Now, we've looked at a bunch of stuff with regards to passing half guard. There is a very closely related topic, but it's an importantly different topic as well. This is the subject of passing half butterfly guard. Anytime you get into half guard situations with your opponent, there is a very high likelihood that your opponent will make a switch into half butterfly guard. The positions look outwardly quite similar, and so it's tempting just to say, hey, use the same methods to pass that you used for half guard. They should work, right? It's a similar position. Well, not really. Half butterfly guard is a very different set of problems from half guard itself. Let's have a look at these right now. Okay, Brian Glick has me in half guard. You will notice something immediately about half guard. In half guard, my training partner has no ability to lift or push me with his legs once I get past his knee shield. His knee shield, yep, he can push me with his knee, push me with his shin, okay? So he has the ability to push. Once you pass the knee shield, his legs can only pull. His feet can come to his buttocks and he can squeeze his legs tight and he can pull with his legs, but he can no longer push me with his legs. Okay, that's why it's an advantageous thing to get past that damn knee shield, because he can't create space with his legs anymore. The only space he can create is with his upper body frames. And if I can get underhooks, it's going to be very hard for him to do that. Now, once we get into a tripod position, I can use my shoelaces to push on his legs, make strong legs. I can use my shoelaces to push on his legs. So I can push his legs, but he can't push mine. That's the great advantage in this position. That's why you should be able to pass most of your opponent's guards from these situations. They can't push on you with your leg, with their legs, but you can push on their legs with yours. Okay, so you have an immediate advantage. All this changes when your opponent takes his foot and locks it in like so. Now they can lift and push with the shoelace and the shin. And they can use that even when I have underhook control. Brian can easily off-balance me over in this direction and start exposing my legs to his ashigarami. He can just lift me vertically and from here start putting me back in guard position, either closed or open. So, I know it doesn't look like much. When the foot is behind me, this is half guard. When the foot is in front of me, it's half butterfly guard. I know it doesn't look like that much of a difference. The foot only travels a matter of inches. But it's a world of difference, because here he can only pull with his legs. Here he has the option of pushing and lifting. And as a result, he can off-balance me even when I have what seems like dominant upper body grips. And he can use that to off-balance me out to the side and cause all kinds of havoc. Okay? So, a natural question to ask. How do you deal with this? If it's different, and it's a different kind of problem, what's the solution? We'll look at that very soon.